What's up everybody, Stone Pony here, playing a bit of Planet Zoo today. Just going to quickly show you my zoo so far, and then we're going to build a new habitat for the new creature I've decided to adopt for the zoo. Maybe a bit of speed building in there, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going with what I feel at the minute. I've got no plans on what I'm doing, I'm just going to go for it. Here's my little custom sign I made. Not too shabby, eh? Nice balloons, guys. And here's my, I suppose you could call it a plaza. It's not really a plaza, but a big open ground. Straight into the first habitat. And we have in here, if everybody gets out of my way, you might be able to see over there, some saltwater crocodiles. Got some young'uns in there as well. Not doing too bad on the market. Nice little sign over here, nice one for the cash dude. And then we'll go over this way. Got a nice little balloon shop. Over here we've got a tapir. Just the one. Looks like he's asleep at the minute. If he's still alive, I've not heard from him in a while. He was one of the first creatures I put in, let's check it out. Oh no, he might be a goner. Oh no. It's over here. He's still cool. Took me ages to get the glass as well, I didn't realise they got nervous. And then over here we have the grizzly bears. Nice little waterfall I made. It's coming out of the rocks. So I tell myself. Nice little cave for them to sleep in. With a broken tree. They didn't really like that tree, but it's staying there. And then there's the tapir again. We go around here. And over here we've got some timber wolves. Nice little enclosure I made as well. Cave over here. That's not got a back in it for some reason. I guess I missed that one. My bad. There is more wolves, I don't know where they are. They're probably around the back of there. Where else have we got? I've got some other things over here. My own little keepers, what I made there myself. Staff room. Still need to cover some things up as well, as you can see. Down here we've got loads of exhibit type creatures. We've got boa, iguana. Why's that not open? Yeah, we've got an iguana in there. And there's a little tiny frog in there. And then there's a couple of centipede, millipedes, or them things. There's a couple of them in there. They're a lot smaller than I thought they were when I first put them in. Then over here, some more custom buildings. That looks like that needs fixing. Peafowls, got a couple of albinos. And then these ugly little things. They do look horrible when they're small. You can be ready to send off. And then I don't like having too many around, because they do breed like one out. Then we've got some warthogs. I think these not long had kids as well. Whoa, that's bright light. There's more than one, honest. Somewhere around there anyway. There's one. Both albinos, got them off the market. Or whatever you want to call it. So, where was I going to build? I can't remember now. It was over here somewhere. I think this is the place. Alright, so the animal I chose It's in my storage at the minute. Is a Nile monitor. What's going off up here? Yeah, water treatment needs fixing. Core mechanic. And we'll sort out the stuff out there. Let's just research. So yeah, we've got a Nile monitor. So we need to set a nice little place for this guy. Oh, it's moved me again, hasn't it? I shouldn't have clicked it. It's another place. Yeah. Sure it was. So let's pause the game and we'll sort all this stuff out when I'm not recording. Because this is why I never record any of this stuff, because I'm still learning to play the game. I never recorded this because all these messages were popping up and I kept getting distracted. And it never made a good video. So, click on the right one. I want a nice glass front. Glass. So we'll start over here. Boom. Boom. And then we want to curve around here. Just a little slight curve. And then we'll put it back on straight. And then we want one more glass. So it's not going to be glass all the way around. And then we want the null barrier. This bad boy. Now, you've probably seen people use this. You've probably seen them use it a lot better than I do. Or will. But I've seen a few people use it. And I wanted to check it out for myself. I've used it a little bit, but not as much and as good as other people. I don't want it too big, I don't think. Make it a bit longer, I suppose. A. Boom. Back to the glass. Curve that bad boy. Make it shorter. We'll see. We'll see. There's some things we can do with that to make it look better afterwards, so we're not worried about it too much. It's not, it's not right. Neither's that, but that don't matter so much. So next we want to sort this out, and I'm going to do that by bringing the train up. Anybody want to know the hotkeys for that? It's like the squarey brackets, open and close. Open makes it smaller, close makes it bigger. So what I'm going to do is turn that up a little bit. Let's sort this out. Just like this. Now I know you're thinking, well, you're making that as a hill, and your lizard's just going to be able to walk straight over the top of it. We'll sort that out afterwards. Chill, Winston. So I'm thinking something like that. And then if we make this smaller, zoom in a bit so we can see a bit better. Sorry, I'm concentrating, that's why I'm not talking. Try and add some music into this when I'm editing it. If I've done it by then, you'll know, obviously, because the music will be playing, but you never know. I'll probably forget. Or in your case, I probably have forgot. Let's see, that's not going to go up because it's too close to the barrier, to the path. So that should, boom. I suppose I could have done that, couldn't I? Straight across. There we go. And now what I'm going to do down here and here, especially here as I can't change the train and make it look nice anyway, is put some rocks there. Boom, tracker. So let's see. Come on. Now, don't like that rock. Start this side. Oh, I know what we could use. Yeah, let's do the rocks this side. Hold shift, up and down. Press Z while holding that to spin. Now you can do X to bring this up, and then X again to bring that one up. X, Y, Z, all that sort of stuff. Look, boom, boom. And the beauty is when you do it that way, do that, and then straighten it out a little bit so it's easier to move. There you go. And boom, you can change which rock you want to use. Spin it around and move it in. But rocks, I prefer to do it like this. They just, especially when you've got alignment on and all these things down here that align to surface, it's just really good to do with rocks. It does change that sometimes, look, so if I did it like that, it'd be doing it like that instead of like that. Sometimes it spins me out a little bit, sometimes it don't. See, it's a bit sketchy sometimes. Good thing to spin your rocks around. If you plan on using the same one quite a few times in a row like this, it's just a good idea just to spin it around, change what it looks like. See? Change it up every now and again. So I've really been enjoying playing this game. Racked up about 30 odd, say about 40 odd hours on it now. I know they're not impressive numbers to some people, but if you've seen a lot of my other videos on my channel, you know I don't get as much time as I'd like to play games. So it's pretty good for me. But like I say, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed Planet Coaster as well. I love that game. So I went and pre-ordered this one. I got the beta access, which was fun. And then the game came out, which was even more fun. Ooh. A lot of people say to me as well, how can you enjoy playing a game like 7 Days to Die so much and then enjoy playing something like this? I think you'll find that a lot of the fun in 7 Days to Die comes from building stuff, which I've just started to realise is quite a lot more as well. So, and I enjoy simulation games. Just really good to chill out to. Even if it looks like a bag of crap to most people, I've still made it, or if it was you, you've still made it, so who cares? As long as you had fun making it. I'm not into YouTube for views or anything like that. I just do it because I like this game. I like to build stuff and then show people what I've done. Get hints and tips off other people. It's just a nice little way to show what you've done. Nah. There's that flat one. Just had an idea. X. Won't do that. And then press X again. Move it across a little bit. Like that. Down a little bit. Boom. Let's spin it all the way around. And then that. And do that a little bit. Dick. Get rid of that. Go. So now they can sleep in there if it's big enough for them. I'm not quite sure. Don't really know how big a Nile monitor is. Hey ho. So then we want to go back over here. Get rid of that. And then we want type in log. These bad boys. Maybe not that big. Maybe we will have the 4-meter one actually. Sure. And when doing this, good tip I've picked up off a lot of people is just alternate the size, and it looks nice. Just keep doing that and moving it on. Yeah, watch, you probably be able to climb over this. Well, that'd be funny. Just before I started recording, one of my I built over here. I made this bit bigger. Was it this bit? No, it was this bit here. I had a challenge to make more water for these guys, and I made it bigger here, and because of the path and then the barrier, it wouldn't connect properly, and there's a hole just there. I covered it up with some rocks. One of the baby alligators escaped and started scaring people. Where am I? Here we are. See, that's what happens. That's why I don't record this so often, because I just get distracted. There we go. Don't look too bad, does it? I'm not quite sure about this bit here, though. So what we could do is bring some logs over here. Might look a bit silly going right through the middle of a rock, but hey ho. I've seen stranger things in my time. Also, another reason I don't record this a lot is because I end up zooming out to myself and not saying much. So that looks a bit safer. Maybe a bit more there actually. Click your piece and then Control X and you can duplicate it. Now it won't let me keep dropping it down like I was then, but it's easy enough just to keep doing that these last few times. Boom. Beautiful. Exactly how I wanted it to look. So the next thing to do is, obviously we didn't put no habitat door in, which I'm now thinking we should have done. So what we can do is, is add a beam in. So we'll add that just there. This can then be changed to As soon as we've got wood next to it, we'll change it to wood. And then put that on that side. I don't know how well that's going to work, because it's gone in there. They only use that bit, don't they? So then we'll put a path on. Actually, let's connect staff path to them, not queues, staff paths. There we go, get rid of that, make it all red. Now we've done that, put the door on, we can see that it is 400 square meters, bang on. And I'm hoping that's enough for my scaly friend. I'll sort some of my animals, so let's just check the Zoopedia on that one. Yeah, we got plenty. Well, we need a bit of water. We need a bit of water. So now, I'm not going to take that out because I can't be bothered to line it all back out. But obviously, because that barrier is there, it's not going to let me sculpt the land straight up to the barrier. So it's going to look a little bit sketchy. Well, not really, but you'll see. See, it's not letting me go right up to the edge. So look. It's called a Nile monitor. He wants a bit of a bigger pond. Are they Nile monitors? I'm not calling it the wrong thing, am I? Yeah, Nile monitors. Let's make this whole front bit water. As much as we can. What? So what's it? Is that because the path? Let's see. I just thought it was because of the barrier. I think that is. Let's push that back a bit. There we go, it's probably a bit more water than he actually requires. There you go. And what's the area at now? What was the required water? I can't remember now. 3. Oh, I need 75. Take that out again then. If I need to make this bigger, I've got to redesign the whole thing because, well, actually, I might not have to. I'm just hoping I've not got to. Like redesign it as in make it bigger because I've got to put so much water, more water in there. I thought I'd have to. Still not enough. Let's do it right up to the wall then. There's no water there, is there? Oh, there is. Is that enough? Yeah, that's plenty. Bit bigger than I needed it to be, or wanted it to be, should I say. Hey ho. Let's get him in. Alright, and unpause. Let's go out here. Let's call the vet. Call the keeper. Because there's plenty of poop in there that needs cleaning up. Where's all my mechanics? That's for this, that's why they're getting diseased. Oh no, my research is going to pop up. Oh, there you go, mate. I probably needed another one anyway. Alright. So he's in. Let's quickly pause it again. So he's not got air enrichment. We can't really sort that out right now. Terrain. Well, that's saying he's not got enough land. What? Alright. I'm not moving that at the back. I'm going to have to try and stretch this out of the front. So to do that, we need to go there, edit barrier, and then we want from there to there. Oh. Right, problem averted. Just need... do this. Give a bit of that water back. I've just took off him over here. No. Why? It's better, I think. Alright. Train. Oh, it's got no accessible water now, apparently. Yeah, this one's really spinning me out. Let's try barrier movement again. How about now? Banging. Size is still a bit small, but is in the green. It wants less grass and more soil. Drain. Paint. Soil. Maybe that big. Needs more rock. There we go. So that's sorted. Environment. Tropicals. I like to put these on here just to make it look a bit more cavey. Some nice trees plopped about. I don't want to block too much for you. Oh, I don't like the vines. To delete them then. Likes these though. I do believe. If he keeps doing me, then I keep going to get rid of it. Oh, he's going in the water, look. Yeah, likes the mangrove trees. I think we could get away with it and that. There. Oh no, don't like that tree, too much coverage. They reckon that's just right. Got to have a tree and a tree in surely. No, not them ones. Oh, that's too much as well. Oh, I guess we'll leave it like that for now then. Excuse me. Then we'll go and put some stuff down for him. Nile monitor. Give him a duck bowl. Sprinkler. And small food tray. So okay, we can add a couple more plants down here. Maybe a bit over here. That looked like it was just floating. Too much coverage apparently. I wasn't keeping an eye on it. Okay. So after all that we didn't get to keep anything. Oh well. So yeah, I think we get a path in. Make it smaller, eh? Or just make that one normal path. Just make it a normal path is easier. So yeah, it's not too bad I suppose. Quite like this. Which reminds me. Shall that down over there? Give him a bit more soil. And there he is having a swim. So have a look closer. Get rid of the UI. Get rid of that. Too many times. Click on him. Oh yeah, I need the UI up first, don't I? Duh. Boom, camera. And that's how I monitor the Z guys. Now monitor even. Oh, what's he spotted? It's pretty fast. Obviously I need to link the work zones up. So somebody will come and feed him. And still I want to get a screenshot. There we go. Great screenshot. So thanks for everybody for watching. I know it's been a long video, nearly an hour. Feel free, well you probably have to skip through it to see what's going on. After I've done this I'm going to try and find out why I can't make that water any deeper. Seems a long way for him to go for just such a small amount of water. But hey ho, it's not too bad I suppose. So yeah, thanks for watching. And if this video gets enough likes, I'll build another animal place, animal exhibit, and upload that. Oh, don't drown yourself, mate. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave us some likes and comments. And like I say, let me know what you think of this and I'll carry on doing it if you enjoy it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.